Hey, Jace here, just doing a tag that my friends made up. It's called Do You Know Yugioh Fan? Yes, I do know Yugioh Fan. Myself. I'm a big Yugioh fan. Let's just start with some of the questions though. The first question is, how long have you been into Yu-Gi-Oh? Since it started, I guess. 10 years, 11, depending if you go Japanese or English. But I only know the English, so I'd say 10 years. When it first came out, I was into Pokemon, and I started showing the previews for it on the Kids WB on Saturday mornings, like, coming up, Yu-Gi-Oh, the television show. And I thought it looked really stupid. It looked like Pokemon, only with cards. So, I was like, I'll watch one, see how it is. And watched the first episode, watched the second episode, watched the third, the fourth, the fifth. I was hooked onto it. I was like, this is an awesome freaking show. Why can't it be real? Same reason to get you stuck into Pokemon. You wish it was real. Let's go to the second question. What is the earliest Yu-Gi-Oh memory? Mine is when I got my first Yu-Gi-Oh card. It was the Mystic Horseman, level 4, Beast type, Earth attribute. It's got, let's see, 1300 attack, 1550 defense. First edition, out of the Kaiba starter deck. I didn't get it out of that though. Most people, when they get their first card, it's they say it's like the Blue Eyes because they get the starter deck, and the starter deck comes Blue Eyes. The first card is what you get. I got the Mystic Horseman by itself, nothing else. First card I ever got. Traded it for a water bottle. It was during tax time at school, so they gave you water bottles and stuff when you're doing the testing for it. And someone sitting next to me had Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was like, oh, that's just like the show. And I really, really wanted a card. I was like, can you give me a card? I'll trade you anything. What do you want? It's like, your water bottle. I'm like, deal. Well, I got it. He gave me the Mystic Horseman. I'm like, awesome, Mystic Horseman. And he goes, what? I still have that card. It's right here. This thing's in 3 layers of protection. It's got 2 cases and a hard, thick plastic case on it. I keep this hung up on a corkboard by the door. It's because if anything happens, if there's a fire, I'm grabbing this thing before I grab anything else. It's my most prized possession. I'm getting Skyped too. This is fun. Third question. Who's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character? Bandit Keith. Bandit Keith is awesome. If you go by the abridged, he's the American, he's real cocky, and only says in America. He's who I cosplay a lot, but I liked him when he first showed up because he looked cool. I don't go for all the big, huge anime coat stuff and the big spiky hair. I like the more realistic looking guy, and this guy wore a vest, bandana, sunglasses, like the stuff I wore, except for I didn't wear a bandana, I wear a hat. So he's just a big guy, this awesome looking dude that just duels the crap out of everyone. One of my other memories I had of Garnicia Elephantis was one of my other favorite cards that came out, because Bandit Keith used it, and it was the Red Eyes before the Red Eyes was the Red Eyes. But, yeah, favorite character, Bandit Keith. The abridged kind of made it even more, only now it's getting to where I don't like him as much, because everyone's saying that in America, in Canada, you're a liar, you're Canadian, and, yeah, it's just kind of ruined it for me, but I still love him. Right there. Fourth question. What is your most prized Yu-Gi-Oh possession? Well, I think I already answered that. This guy, right here. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh possession anyway, this is my most prized possession. I'll do anything over this card. A lot of people think that Fiend Mega Cyber, I love them so much, but if I had to choose between all my Fiend Mega Cybers and my one Mystic Horseman, I pick Mystic Horseman. Yeah. This is been through a lot. I lost it temporarily, and I didn't know where to put it. And I was searching through all my stuff, and I eventually found it. It took me a year to find this thing. And I know it's the real one because it's the only one I put in a case. And I put that case in another case, and that one in another case, and I'm going to find a way to like permanently seal it so I can never be damaged somehow. But yeah. Question 5, or 5 for you bilingualist. Where are you from? I don't really see how that's Yu-Gi-Oh related, but I guess it's just to figure out how far Yu-Gi-Oh spread. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh spread all over America and probably the world. But as far as America goes, I'm from Kansas. I don't like talking about it because Kansas sucks. Nothing good about Kansas. But I moved to Texas when I was really young, probably about 4 or 5, I think. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Could have been when I was 8. I'm not sure. But I moved to Texas a long time ago. I have the accent, the way they speak a lot. So I'm not an actual Texan. I just live in Texas, and I'm basically a Texan now. But yeah, I'm from Kansas. Born in Kansas, raised Texan. Eh. Oh, question 6. Outside of Yu-Gi-Oh, what do you do with your life? I work and go to school. College school, not elementary, high school stuff. I'm graduated. I'm a assistant manager where I work, and I'm basically the manager because the person who is the manager is not very smart about how to manage things. But yeah, I work and go to school, and I plan on doing that until I don't have to go to school anymore and get a better job. But it's called a life, and I have one. I also cosplay. If you watch my channel, you know I cosplay probably from one of my other tags I did. I'm also a LARPer. Sword fight, medieval times type of stuff. And if you had to choose between a gun and a sword in a zombie apocalypse, I'm probably picking a sword. Can't run out of bullets with a sword. Let's see. What is the origin of your YouTube name? The Jace Burner? It's who I am. I'm the Jace Burner. It's not just pick my name put the in front of it. I've googled and there's no Jace Burner. Like anywhere on Google, anywhere on Facebook, there's only me, Jace Burner. So I guess that's one way to do it. And I did have to put the in front of it for YouTube because Jace Burner was, I don't even think Jace Burner was taken, but I put the in front of it for fun. Question 8. Whose videos do you watch? I'm guessing they're talking about people you subscribe to and stuff. El Presador. He's this ranting Modern Warfare Black Ops player. He's hilarious because he's good, but he just yells all the time during it, and it's hilarious watching it. And he's kind of good at picking football games, but he's just picking to be picking. I don't think his reasons for picking the teams don't really make a lot of sense to me, but at least he has reasons for it. I watch the Yugioh channel. It's this one guy he posts blogs up about why he thinks Yu-Gi-Oh is good, why he thinks it's bad, where does he think it's going. It's kind of entertaining. And I watch other friends on YouTube. That's really the only people I watch on there. What is your favorite saga? What is the favorite saga? That is question 9. Nuevo? Not very good at Spanish. 4 years my ass. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. My favorite series. I know it's not the original. Everyone says original or nothing, because original was the original. Well, Star Trek Next Generation was better than the original Star Trek, but it'll never be the original, but still better. GX isn't better than the original, but at least it kind of follows the rules. They even hint on there being banned cards and stuff. They follow the rules, tributing, special summons, those type of things. It doesn't follow full life points, but none of the series do that. I also like it because it's like a school, and schools are cool. If I could go to a Yu-Gi-Oh school, I'd go to Yu-Gi-Oh school. If I could get a job out of it, but not gonna happen. No one makes a living off of Yu-Gi-Oh, except for the people who make it. If you could be any Yu-Gi-Oh character, who would it be? That's a tough one. I love Bandit Keith, but he cheats, and I think he's died a couple times. He's an alcoholic, I'm pretty sure. He's sought on revenge, and he's not really a person I'd probably choose to. I mean, Jim Cook, I like him, but I think he died once. I like his hat. Aussie hat. I'd probably go Jack Atlas. Because so far, he hasn't died. He's really cool. He's really, really cocky, which is, I think, I'm pretty cocky a lot of times, so why not be the person that best fits your personality? There's a bonus question, 11. Which do you prefer, Japanese or English voices and music? I'm gonna go English because I don't generally watch the Japanese versions. I had to watch season 4 in GX because it only came in Japanese, so watched it. Yeah, that's it. I'm not tagging anyone because I don't know if I'm supposed to. If I figure out I'm supposed to, I'll write it in the description. But that's it. Love Yugioh. Yugioh's awesome. Played it for a long time. I've basically kept one deck the whole time though. And my precious Mystic Horseman. Anyway, this is Jace signing off in America. Deuces.